Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on the charts. You tuned into the Market Beast edition. Your fellow compadre is speaking. Today, we're going to talk about Zoom. If you're just joining us, welcome. It's so simple what we do. We find support, resistance, and support within patterns to identify the market's direction. That's it. So if that piques your interest, we ask you to subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified where we see the markets going before the market makes a move. Okay, and of course, leave an appropriate thumb and engage in the comment section. It helps with YouTube algorithm, guys. So Zoom, guys, it seems as if the market is a little quiet. The bulls have I think the bulls have stepped out of the market. It's very quiet in this section right now because of this recent move to the downside, this 15% move down. I'm going to really try to break this down so people can truly understand where the market is. So let's not waste time, guys. That's what we're going to talk about. Let's just dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is December the 4th, 2020, and the previous close of Zoom is going to be $410.01, down about 0.85% for the day. Okay. All right. So guys, so I'm going to break this down for you guys. Hopefully it makes some sort of sense. Again, Zoom is in, I know I keep saying this, guys, I sound like a broken record. Zoom is in an overall uptrend, guys. Okay. Hopefully people aren't still saying that Zoom is in a downtrend. It is in a short-term downtrend. Yes, it is. But it's in an overall uptrend. If you see, I'm illustrating on the charts here. It went up, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher. And you can see it. It's walking up the stairs, okay? So Zoom is technically still in an overall uptrend, okay? Until Zoom gets below this $365 level, that would be the opportunity for the sellers to start a major downtrend, okay? But there is still a level that you can quite clearly see on the higher time frames, which I'm not going to pull it up right now, guys, but I just want to just kind of point this out really quickly. I've said this already. $282 would be literally the nail in the coffin for the buyers to literally step in, and I mean have a V-shaped recovery. If this thing gets down to like $282 and there's not like a V-shaped recovery, then yeah, the Zoom instrument will be in a major downtrend for quite some time. But if it does get to that level and then there is a V-shaped recovery, guys, I don't think there will be anything to stop this thing from making new all-time highs above the $575 level. I can assure you there will be enough momentum in that play to breach the all-time highs in probably a very short period of time. So really quickly, I just want to go over that. Zoom is in an overall uptrend. Okay, I want to get bearish on Zoom, guys, so I'm not like a permeable. Okay, I say that every video. I'm anxiously waiting to get back bearish on Zoom, but Zoom is in a short-term downtrend ever since October the 19th-ish. It is in a short-term downtrend. Okay, it's been walking down the stairs, down, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, what the sellers need to do in order to continue this trend that started in October the 19th-ish at about $575, the sellers are obligated, I think I explained this in the last video, obligated to get the price below $375 to make a lower low to continue this short-term downtrend, okay? So that lower low would be the previous low right here at about $375. If the sellers cannot compromise the $375 level, then the buyers will have a unique opportunity to step into the market and regain control to make a new high. First, it had to get above $431 and then get back above $475, and it still would have a challenge to get above $500. So there's a few barriers in the way for Zoom right now as far as what I can see. I mean, obviously next week the thing can blast off above $475 and go all the way up to $600. I'm not sure if that would be practical even, but I mean, anything is possible in these volatile assets. But I'm going to say that there is some challenges Zoom might be met with overhead, and the first challenge will be at about $432. Okay, so I think the buyers are in a really compromising position right now, in a tight spot, because they do need to get the price above $432. I just said that. So here's what we're going to do. I think we did this on the last video, and guys, really truly understand what I'm saying here. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious to me and you as well that the buyers stepped in here at about $375. And this is proven because, remember, we had this box on the chart before. The price went down, found resistance at the top, made a higher low, bounce, attempt a break above that level, got rejected, successfully broke up, and then it was met with the sellers, and the seller said, hey, no, you can't break out of this box right now. You got to get back down in your box, okay? Get back down in your box. All right. But the sellers were only able to push the price as low as making a higher low, okay? And let me just illustrate that once again. Here in November the 10th, 375, that's a low. November the 16th, 383, that's a higher low. And here as of recently, 400, just below 400, like 394, it's another higher low. So this short term, just this range right here, this trend is still intact, okay? A low, higher low, higher low. So it is imperative that the buyers protect the $400 level. After the buyers have spent some time consolidating within this range, the next challenge they will be met with is the resistance overhead, which of course we've already verified within this box here. It had a challenge at the top of this box at about $432. So that's the next level. The buyers are probably going to go up to $432. Now, are they going to, breach that level and exceed to continue the trend higher? We just have to wait and see, guys. We just have to wait and see and hope that it doesn't end up in a scenario like this where it actually opened just above that box and the very next day just pretty much gap lower. Okay, just be mindful that something like that can happen. Because again, the Zoom market is quiet right now, and I think the market operators are going to create some sort of, buying interest, re-enter some sort of interest in this market, because I think the bulls have left the market. They're pretty hurt, man, after this 15% move to the downside. So they're going to probably get people back excited about Zoom, push the price up to about $431. That's my target, and we just have to wait and see what's going to happen from there. This is a short video, guys. The buyers are going to meet or exceed that level, 492. The sellers are obligated to breach the $375 level to continue this short-term and potentially even long-term downtrend, okay? So that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're still interested in Zoom. Like, have you walked away from Zoom? Have you lost too much in this? And you're just like, you know what? I don't care about Zoom anymore. Leave those comments down in the comment section. Let's get a sentiment, get an understanding of the sentiment in the market right now. So it's Napoleon Macro. Guys, we're going to talk very soon. Thank you for joining here with me. I appreciate your time. Bye for now, and we'll talk very soon.